We've got more entitled neighbors causing chaos for no reason. Do you have a crappy neighbor or do you like your neighbors? Tell me in the comments. I won't tell them, I promise. When your parents' neighbor from upstairs gets caught red-handed stealing their package. She's been stealing everyone's packages in the building, hence the Ring doorbell camera being installed. People have some nerve to steal packages. I could be getting that gift for a friend who just lost somebody in their life. Maybe I ordered them a very special gift because their mother passed away. Or like it could be something so personal like that, you know? You have no idea what you're taking from somebody. It's awful. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It just bugs me, like extra bugs me.
On today's episode of Shitty Neighbors. I've lived here for a decade and I've never once had an issue with them not picking up my trash until today. So I call them to figure out why. And they tell me it's because people down there parking on the street when they're not supposed to is preventing the garbage truck from being able to get around that turn right there. And that they're going to no longer be able to pick up my trash for as long as people are parking on the street down there. So I get off the phone with them and I come out here. And just as I hit right here in my driveway, the gentleman comes out of his apartment and I holler down there and I say, hey, they're refusing to pick up my trash because you're parked on the street and they can't maneuver the garbage truck around that corner. Is there any way on Monday nights you could maybe park in the parking lot in the back where you have a parking space instead of right there? That way they can pick up my trash. I only asked for them to do this on Monday nights. Now, as he's telling me no, his dog is running at me full speed, leaves his property, comes into my property, and proceeds to jump all over me and leave scratches all over my body. But what does he tell me?
Oh no.
No, that's where I park my cars. You're gonna have to figure something else out. That's your problem. Okay. All right.
I feel like there's more to the story here. I'm looking at that. I'm confused how his car affects the garbage truck, but I feel like there's more to the story. I don't know. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. Why don't I just not pick a side and just listen to the story? My neighbors decided to use my electricity to charge their phones and cook their meals. What? Excuse me? What? He had a full out pot. A steaming pot. He legit just cooked a meal on your porch with like a single stovetop. What's wrong with their electricity? I have a lot of questions. My main one being like, just ask them, because they're paying for that hydro. You know what I'm saying? And hydro ain't cheap, okay?
Quick story time. We got a letter in our mailbox. Wasn't mailed to us, was just dropped in. And let me show you what it said.
We have been having numerous complaints about dog feces in the parking lot and in other people's yards. Please keep your dog on your property. Someone needs to pick up the feces. Thank you. They added that in. Someone needs to pick it up. Okay.
The property next door to us is an apartment building, and it is the person who owns that building that sent us the letter. Within that apartment building are several tenants who do have dogs, and they are large dogs, so it would be noticeable if they did not pick up after them. We did have a dog, however, it's been several months since that dog has now crossed over Rainbow Bridge. He was great, he was wonderful, but he's not with us anymore. So unless it's a ghost dog from us, this wasn't our dog. We did send a reply and we'll see what happens.
Oh man, I want to know your reply. You know what? I mean, this is like, they've sent this to someone that's not even in the building. It's like kind of bold of you to assume that that was our dog. Oh. Oh. Oh man. You know that they mean business when they're bringing out the hose. I feel like that is the go-to neighbor move because it's like, all right, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to get physical. So I'm gonna spray you with the hose. I've seen it a lot in my neighbor videos. You always mean business. When I see a hose, I'm like, oh, I know what's going down. It's going down. Hose! I told you!
You just got hosed down.
When the hoses come out to play, it means business. It means business. They were at war with each other. They were having a hose off. And she lost. Bad neighbor's been doing this for 16 years. Will pile all the snow on our side when he's got a corner lot and one car. For 16 years? Shame. Shame. As a Canadian, I am personally offended by this because I have had to deal with shoveling back in my day, and it's beyond annoying when people do that, when neighbors do that, when people do that, because you just can't get through a big pile of snow like that sometimes. Christmas. You better not. No, you're exposing yourself right now for being the bad neighbor. You are going to like rank up their electricity bill by doing that. And they're probably not going out to that corner of the fence to check that because their lights are on too. That's mean.
Look at all this shit. Fucking nails all over. And they're in front of our house. What the fuck? They're not even in front of his house. Oh, look. Yeah, he was on it fucking last night. Look, all the fucking glass over there.
Look at all those nails and
We
screws.
just
Are
drove
you
right
kidding
through all
me?
this shit. Fuck, man.
Oh my gosh. That was a lot of nails and tires. You're stooping down to a different type of low. That's dangerous for dogs. That's dangerous for just like wild animals. That's dangerous for kids riding their bike. Anything. That is so messed up. So messed up.
Not to be a Karen, but what are my neighbors thinking? We live in a complex. They just absolutely destroyed the exterior.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. That sucks. That's a mess. I don't even know why they pulled up on the sidewalk. Just park it on the road, my man. Park it on the side.
Yes.
Our lawnmower is quiet.
Okay.
It's electric.
What's your name?
My name is Rita Parks.
Do you have your ID?
I do.
And
You're more than welcome to come see the grass clippings that I cut. I've got almost a tenth of an acre cut
How
this
far
morning.
out does your property line go?
200 feet.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Rita, go get me your...
Sure.
Our lawnmower is not loud. It's electric. It doesn't, even if it is loud, it's a lawnmower. I have to mow my lawn. Put earplugs in. Put on some music. I don't know what to tell ya. All right, these are some more entitled neighbors. Tell me if you like your neighbors. I don't really know my neighbors. My neighbors have changed actually quite often in this condo, so I don't know them, but they're peaceful, so I have no complaints. Let me know your situation though. I'm out of here. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy. Don't say sassy to your neighbors though. Be nice to them. Let's make a deal. Let's all be nice to our neighbors. Burp. I can feel you. Just come out. Don't be shy. We burp on this channel. It's okay to come out. Shoveling snow sucks. I am so happy that I live in a condo now and have for the last 5 years. I've lived in apartments before, but I also have lived in like homes before where I had a driveway. So God bless condos. God bless condos in the winter.